Kimberly Cronin, and I'm going to be telling you about the tutorial program Reflector. This program allows us to make moving videos with audio about all the different aspects of the many Apple products that are out there. It is $13 to purchase this program for the entire IT department to use, but there is a free version that has a 10-minute recording time limit. This program gives us the option of zooming in on a certain part of the Apple product screen, putting an arrow on the screen, and many other options. Reflector is available for both Macintosh and Windows operating systems. Since we plan on implementing many Apple products into our company, the IT department feels we need a more compatible way to create tutorials for our employees. Using Reflector will allow the IT department to make tutorials in a more efficient time frame than many of the other programs we are currently using. Although there are many programs that we are using for tutorials, they are not as good as Reflector will be for Apple products. For example, we use Screen-O-Matic, which is a great online application to create video recordings on our computer screen or through our webcams. This would be great if we were doing a tutorial on how to set up your desktop computer and going through the startup information. It would be difficult to use for Apple products because many of the screens are small and it would make it hard for the viewer to see what we are doing with our hands in the way. With Reflector, all the employees will see is the Apple screen, such as what you see now, and what we are clicking and typing. The program also allows us to use audio to describe what we are doing on the Apple product. I feel that with us using this program to create tutorials, the employees of this company will become more productive. These tutorials will help the employees know how to better use their Apple products. For example, we can teach the administrative assistants how to implement and sync up their iPads when setting up schedules for meetings between the managers. This would create less overlapping of meetings, which would allow all the managers to meet at the same time. In order to accomplish this, we would like to set up a pilot program that would start with all of the employees receiving iPads. The IT department would send out an email to all employees asking what skills they would like to know how to do on their iPads. We would give them 2 weeks to send us responses. Then we would take a week to review the responses and input the information onto a spreadsheet. We will also discuss what tutorials would be needed for the individual departments to increase their productivity. Next, we would take a day to decide who will be doing which tutorials on the free version of Reflector. We would need 3 weeks to work on the tutorials and make sure they are adequate and complete. We will start out by completing the productivity tutorials and getting them posted on the company website as soon as they are completed by the IT department. Then we will start posting the request tutorials up on the company website for the employees to view. We would place these tutorials under the employee-only section for them to access. After the employees have viewed the videos, we will have a survey for them to complete about how effective and informative the information was. We will also give them an opportunity to leave any comments for improvements to the videos. If we receive any additional topics, we will create tutorials for those after the completion of the initial topics. This program would be a great time saver for the ID department because they would not have to do group tutorials and then many individual sessions in order to get everyone to fully understand. The employees would be able to access the tutorials from anywhere, at any time, and they are free to watch them as many times as they need. This would also help since every employee has different knowledge about Apple products. They would only have to watch the videos they need extra information about. After the pilot program, we can decide whether the Reflector program would be useful to purchase in order to get all the features Reflector has to offer. Does anybody have any questions?